I had a girlfriend, and everybody know I'm very curious. I'm always open about that.
I love it.
So I had a girlfriend back then.
Now this
and-
tea.
It's so set me to punish you. You will never post a thing. This year you go no, I go inside the grave.
This is Kindly Unfiltered.
We will drag. We will shade. Who are we gonna say? This is
Unfiltered.
Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered.
Hello, guys. It's been a long time. This is a new season, right? And this season, we're bringing the drama. We're bringing every freaking thing that you need. This season, we're going to be having guests. We're going to be having amazing people on the couch. Before we start, I would like to say Happy New Year. And then my name is Shay. And then you have Wilson, my second in command, or my together in command, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, welcome to Kindly Unfiltered Season 2. Today, we're going to be talking about culture shock, and we have the best person to talk about this with us. We have the amazing, the person I wish every single person in this world, try to be like, because she doesn't give a flying F about whatever you think about her. I think people should emulate this person. Today on the couch, we have Duchess. Duchess Pricilla. How are you doing, Duchess?
First of all, don't emulate me. Jesus will not hold you for my sin.
First of all, I wanted to, before we go into the topic, I wanted to ask, how did you transition from church? Because I saw this.
Established. Esther was
black. You, I was like, wait, who is this person?
Deeper Life Duchess.
It's like polar opposite people. How did you transition from being a church girl to being the Duchess that you are right now?
I'll say I have a reason, which I don't want to talk about it right now. Maybe
That's okay.
When I get too high at some point, I might. But I'm still a church girl. Even when I was on my way here, I was.
You don't have to see her on Snapchat.
Ah.
Kabashing.
Well, I was disturbing my Uber driver.
Pastor Jerry Easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
God.
So, but the thing is, I feel like with my own understanding about life, people are different.
Yeah.
People are
but
different.
With my own perspective about life, I think God is not that hard. So even with the way I am right now, I'm still very prayerful.
Being incorporate God.
Yeah. So
Of course, it's a merciful God.
God to change from that cover girl to
your
this.
friend.
Yes, God is what?
said he's a merciful God.
It's a merciful God.
What do you mean?
No,
It's merciful to somebody like me.
No, to all of us. Because I think
God will judge
we're all
you.
sinners. And
I will
he said
report
that
it to God.
our sin that we are going to sin, even our future sin, he has forgiven us.
Yeah, but I really love what you said about how they make the way you could serve God rigid.
Yeah.
And you were able to define that for yourself, or what your relationship with God looks like. And I really love that. Because a lot of time people just try to put you in a box. And you broke out the box and said, no, that's not how I'm going to serve God.
Don't put me in your
And I
expectations.
love that for you.
Even when you are for example, we just finished 21 days fasting in my church, and every morning they do the break of fast by 6 p.m. Nigerian time. So it's like 11:30, 12 o'clock here.
Yeah.
And every morning I go on my TikTok and
go
pray
on live
and go on live, and people come on my TikTok and they're like,
Cussing you out.
like, while I'm doing the prayer, I was like, may Jesus help me to punish you. You will never post a thing. This year you go no, I go inside the grave.
I was screaming. You're not Michelle Obama.
The Bible says
Go
the
on the
violence
ground.
take it by
force. And you grab the word literally.
Yeah, so
I love it.
that's my mantra this year.
You took it literally. And
Oral for
I
oral.
love that. So now, today we're talking about culture shock. When did you move to Canada?
I moved to Canada in 2017.
Oh, nice.
9 years
That's
ago.
Like 9 years ago.
Exactly.
I was there.
How's it for you?
She have stayed.
Chef Tate.
I love
How
that.
was your journey in Canada been?
It's been ups and downs. And when I came here, I'm not ashamed to say, I was in the US before.
Oh.
I had a girlfriend, and everybody know I'm very curious. I'm always open about that.
I love it.
So I had a girlfriend back then.
Now this
and
tea. Let me readjust.
my family, I've never come out to my family though, but whatever.
But you're out on social media.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. They will know on social media.
Of
So
course.
me and my girlfriend had to the only option we could get a better life was coming here. Being here has been ups and downs. It's been crazy. I attempted suicide twice.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
Like, I went through a lot of mental stages. But one thing I would say is, because there's so much difference than here. Like, back home, let me make an instant. Like, let's say, back home, I've had depression before I left Nigeria. But the thing is, when you're even feeling sad, just go to the junction.
You're good. You see your street.
You see some people fighting.
I swear.
Your joy is back.
I swear.
But here,
there's nothing.
It's just dry.
you try
It's
to
a controlled.
Like there's no
try
community.
to create joy,
And
for people.
But then there's no
take it.
support.
but it has.
There's no support.
But
Exactly. Yeah.
By the end of the day, I'm very happy right now. I'm in a very good place.
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Love to grow.
I love it. So I just wanted to ask, not just to you, like to everyone, like what is a culture, like since you came to Canada, what is that culture that you think that you would hold on to? A Canadian culture that you love, that you think, I want to adapt this. As Nigerians, we're very like cultural.
Yeah.
We don't step out of our culture a lot of times. So like, for you, what is that thing what is that culture that you say, this is cool, let me adapt this?
One thing I love about Canada is Canada is a place that it's so rare to find people that are judgmental.
You'll be shocked.
See, with my own experience,
Right.
we are talking according to my own
But that's like
perspective.
fish. Okay, yeah, continue.
You understand? I feel like a lot of people have gone through so many shit, but one thing I would employ people to do is live life like life is carefree.
And so you only live one.
When you're living life too hard, I'm not saying people have not been racist to me, but you racist, fuck you too, bitch. So I live my life like that. And so I feel like one thing that I really want to hold on to, I love the way people have always been nice to me in this country. The only people that are not nice to me are Nigerian people. But now they are coming around. We are coming around. They are coming around, but I love the niceness, the way, even if they are faking it, sometimes it's fake here, just to get what you
Just
want.
to get what you want.
And I always get what I
I
want.
love
So
that perspective.
I like that, yeah.
Because it used to bug me when you said, you remember when you said it now, myself and we said, no.
No, it's all about, Canadian people are very fake. But one thing about them is, we are all fake.
That was
We all
it,
living,
it's
we all evil me.
Everybody.
Say
But
fake
the
it till
thing
you
is-
make it.
If you look at this with white people, sometimes they will act like they're more.
But they know what they're
actually
doing.
wise.
They know what they're
They're
doing.
very
Actually,
smart.
They're very
to get
smart.
what you want. And I've been around so many of them. At the end of the day, they're all
But
doing fine.
I think I'll call that kissing ass though.
Oh, God, it's culture. Isn't it their culture?
Right.
See, they say if you go to Rome, act like a Rome. If they're kissing ass in Rome, kiss their fucking ass.
I absolutely, I've never seen this in this perspective. Like, I'm always the person that's like, no, if this doesn't look like what I'm used to, I step away.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that now I can say, okay, if this is a culture, I might just
Wow.
The only thing that will make you step away from anything is if something affects your livelihood,
Yeah.
your money,
Yes.
your mental health.
Mm-hmm.
If it affects your mental health, like maybe sometimes you have to think about what links to that. If it's a friend or a family member that links to that, fuck you, bitch. Bye.
Oof, I love that.
So it's like that.
Words.
So it's like that.
That's
I love
true.
that.
That's true.
So what is that culture? You said the nicest,
Like the nicest thing.
Wilson, what's the culture for you?
Well, for me, because back in Canada, they actually prioritize like mental health.
Mental
So
illness.
even if, because last year I quit my job, right? And I was not sick. Nothing was happening to me. I was just like mentally drained. And I just told the manager, oh, manager, I want to quit. And I just said I was going to quit. And then they're like, oh, why do you want to quit? And I was like, oh, I'm passionate about kind of things. And I feel like I'm not mentally ready to like face work.
Right.
I want to like quit. And they're like, oh, how about you take like an LOA
Mm.
from work? But back in Nigeria,
They would not go. It's bye.
as you are
If you even
done,
Trump slap or talk
as
self, why are
nobody
you
cares about
depressed?
nobody cares about your
Nobody
mental
cares about your.
health.
Why are you
But
depressed?
here, the little thing matter. Like they will literally like, okay, do you need time? Even up till now, they'll be like, oh, listen, are you good? I left the job, but they still like my.
If you want to come back, you can always,
honestly come back. Like they have that room for you to always come back.
Mm.
But back home in Nigeria, there is nothing like that. Like once, even if you miss work 1 or 2 days, even if it's like
They will
monthly
on
pay.
top money when no reach anything.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
They will literally lay you off. But
Yeah.
yeah, you can always come back, and yeah, that's the culture.
Yeah.
So that's like one thing I will hold
The
on to here.
prioritizing
Even though
mental
the work
health.
is, of course, it's
It's
hourly
crazy.
pay, it's crazy. But at least
Easy.
if you complain about
You work for the
anything,
money, man.
they take it
It's
serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me, the culture that I would love to like emulate would be the fact that they I was thinking about it and I added the culture I think I would take is the fact that they recognize everybody.
Yeah.
No matter
Inclusivity,
where you are.
are.
It's not like they represent. Let's set it apart.
But it's inclusive.
Yeah.
They are inclusive. I'm saying like recognition. For me.
Okay.
They recognize everyone. They recognize whether you're like gay, you're like you have mental illness, just like you said. You have like it's just the recognition that okay, this thing exists. So from Nigeria, they don't recognize it.
exactly.
And I think that's the first step to understanding people and
But guess
And you
what?
know what?
Nigeria has the highest number of gay black
Of-
men.
DL.
I think recently
That's why every day, on Twitter, you be seeing one woman calling your husband out.
Yes, and I think Grindr releases like the
reports every year.
Even on ChatGPT is there.
Right.
If you type it on ChatGPT, it's going to tell you Nigeria.
Yeah. And a lot of these people are homophobic. I recently saw a video of one boy that was beaten and was lured to a place to come have sex, and then
he
killed
died.
no, that's even
was
I'm
another
talking about a
person.
recent
Okay,
one.
that was from E, right? E, the name
I don't
is
even know
E.
his name.
That was in Ugeliwari, right?
I don't even know where it
Yeah.
was, but this was recent. Like it's
I think it
recent,
was
like
last week. Yeah, I think I saw it.
And
last
then
week.
this
It was
boy-
I
last
haven't
week.
seen that.
saw
though.
it.
Yeah, this boy was brought in to come and create content according to him, and then he
Like
got
the fashion content.
Yeah, and then he got there because it was changing in the hotel room to the clothes that they were going to shoot the video in, and then it just saw like about 10, 15 boys badged in. It was
That
It was
case is in
naked.
court
Why
right now.
do
That
you
case
have
is
a
in
problem
court.
with someone's
Do
sexuality?
you understand?
They did not come and meet you. They are not trying to ask you out,
or to be
they're not
harmful
trying
towards you, or to convert you, or something like that.
and there's
That
nothing
is
like
the most
conversion.
peaceful
That's what I
men.
say. Nigerians don't know how to.
They don't know that.
Nigerians don't know how to mind their business.
Absolutely.
Somebody will come to your page.
They are like
will
that.
lift
Even
up
here,
your
I beg you.
picture
I'm going to
and
put it
use
on
it to
Twitter.
farm engagement.
Because see, no, that's the thing. That's the thing. They know that is what is going to get them engagement.
Actually.
So they go
What
there.
the fuck do you mean? And what will you do if you say a man dressed like this? Bitch, what the fuck? Why are you even thinking of a man
Dressing like this.
Yeah,
What
but
is your business?
2 times this January.
Yeah,
they've
they
come
took
to
your
my
pictures.
Instagram page.
And
Use
mind
my
you-
picture.
You?
To Twitter.
Yes, on
for
Twitter.
engagement.
And mind you, both of those pictures went viral on Twitter.
In
Unless
less than
they use
24
self-help,
hours, that
right?
was like over 4,000
Oh.
shares.
Yeah. On his own
I'm like,
page.
where
oh.
is this picture going
Just on his
to?
page. And then on Twitter, it was viral. People were like, opinions. You know, the
And
gay thing.
what was I showing? It was legs.
Just
though.
legs.
It was just legs. though.
You're jealous of your
Legs,
legs,
though.
Jare.
Yeah,
The
they
way
know.
their leg is like yours.
Period. So
That's why I like Canada. Like it's so accepting of
Yes,
Exactly.
Everybody
People think
is
it's
acceptance.
But that's the
Yes.
way. That's the way God created you. Like, if you check the Bible, this thing has been on for
decades.
the guy that translated the Bible from whatever language it was, which is this guy that wrote Romeo and Juliet and Hamlet, and he was a gay man. Get into your score. The
Oh.
guy that
Translated.
translated the Bible
Oh,
from whatever language
that's
it is
news
to
to me.
English is a gay man.
I have a lot to learn.
Oh.
I have a lot to learn.
It has been on. If you check the Bible, when in the time of Lot,
Right.
I know Bible very well. I grew up in this life. In the time of Lot, when the angels came to the city,
Yeah.
he saw that one of the reasons why God used fire to clear the earth was because people were committing too much fornication.
Right.
He sent some angels into the city to go and warn the people. But because the angels were looking beautiful, then
The people of the earth.
people of the earth said they wanted to like rape them.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to. They were men. If girl was not there at that time, I don't feel that judgment is big. It's not that, it's the thing of the world. It's not social media. That's the way God created everybody.
Right.
Me, like I am like this. I'm married. My husband let me go out if I have to eat pussy and suck titties because I love it. That's the way God created me.
Period. So I think I have a follow-up question for, like, with the point you just made. Because I grew up as a son of the pastor and a reverend.
Oh God, same.
Amazing. I want to laugh. So I
Deeper
think,
life, Abby.
oh shit, my dad is first Korean.
My own is hotter than yours. I am still a disgrace to them till now.
I think I might still be to my but I'm saying, like, since I found out, like, about my sexuality and merging both words as being like an issue for me, and I don't think it can ever be, because
Like Christianity and
my queerness.
Okay.
I still believe that the Bible is one of the device to perpetuate racism.
No. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm gonna counter you. If you read the Bible, the Bible is a very complete book. I will employ people to read. I've read the Bible more than 7 times,
Right.
from Genesis to Revelation.
Revelation.
It has when it says the truth. It has when it says the real shit. The Bible, people think drinking alcohol is a sin. No, it's in the Bible. Does it say it's a sin? Drinking modest.
Yes.
That's what it says.
Drinking modesty.
Yeah.
The Bible is complete. But one thing I would say is religion.
I know religion is a problem.
Religion is the problem.
The problem, yeah.
Not the spirituality.
The spirituality,
itself.
yes.
I disagree with you because I think the Bible also, there's so much toxic masculinity in the Bible as well. There's so much that is against for the women. For example,
that's why it's a complete book.
Why is it?
Is finger complete? Is finger equal?
No.
No. See, let me tell you something. Life is not supposed to be sweet and rosy all the way. It's supposed to be sweet, bitter, hiccups. That's how
ups and
life
downs.
is.
Differently.
If you ever, like, I'm someone that I have way too much free time, and I think a lot. People think, oh, she jokes a lot. She doesn't think. I think a lot, and I understand the way the world is. That's why I say read the Bible. I know he has toxic. The word is men are toxic.
Yeah.
He has place where you saw. Do you know that the 5 women that are linked to Jesus were Asherah?
Oh, they were prostitute?
Mary Magdalene, she was sought from far and near. But when Jesus met her at the temple, she came to the feet of Jesus and poured her finest oil
Yeah.
on the feet of Jesus and wiped it up with her hair. And Jesus told them in front of everybody, this woman has the purest heart than all of you.
Right.
Okay, Mary, the mother of Jesus, who give her belly?
Because I have a theory. Now that you bring that up, I have a theory that no Holy Spirit impregnated Mary.
That's why I say, see, that question is for God, right?
Why can't we discuss that? I think Mary was an harlot.
No, don't think like that.
This is
don't think like that. No.
I think Mary, the mother of Jesus, was going around.
That's what. See, no. What I think is, and I want you to just. I'm not telling you to take my imagination.
Yeah.
But what I think is, that's why I said life is not supposed to be equal.
Yeah.
There are some things in life that is just supposed to be questionable.
Yeah.
So just question it.
Question
Yeah,
it.
I'm questioning it now. That's what I'm doing.
Where where did she see the belly from?
Yeah, because no,
But you know that it
was conceived by the Holy
in the world we
Spirit.
are right now, miracles happen. So for the fact that
have you seen miracle where somebody impregnated by the Holy Spirit?
No, I've see. That's why I said. See, I don't understand what you want.
I said it was conceived by the Holy Spirit.
Holy Spirit.
Who is the Holy Spirit?
When
God
you
the Father, God the Son, God the Holy. I don't think I'm going to ever according to Bible.
See, that's no. According to Bible, you are, but according to what people
word is saying.
the word are saying,
No, there's
and
literally,
what you feel. Okay,
but there's literally a part in the Bible that people that partake
I
in
actually feel like there is no hell.
there's no place
I
in
feel
the
like
Bible
there
that
is.
says that.
I feel like
See, let me tell you something. There's sorry to cut you off. There's so many versions of the Bible out there, and people want to put in their words, right? But in the King James version, there's nothing. See, in this Old Testament and
there's a New Testament. I agree.
Yeah.
right? In the Old Testament is more like story and history. Then when Jesus came
And give us salvation.
and gave us thank you, he said everything in the Old Testament is
Pass away.
is a
Behold
story.
new things.
So stop joining in the Old, if you look at from Matthew, which is the first book of New
New
Testament.
Testament.
Yeah.
Matthew,
It talks
Revelation.
about salvation,
the
thanksgiving,
new births.
giving,
Right.
outreach, Jesus is coming,
Right.
the world is ending. At the end of the day, the revelation that looks like it's just a Bible story, my dear, is happening. So it's not. So that's why I want you to read the Bible. I understand everything. Your story, you went to it. You told me, you just said you went to Foursquare Church.
Yeah, I grew up in the
What-
Foursquare Church.
Part of my trauma, I've got so many trauma in life. Part of my trauma is the church I grew up in. So I could kind of resonate in you.
Yeah.
By the end of the day, most of all the church, they are not fucking serving God.
No, none of them.
Everybody is just trying to put their own ideology on us.
Exactly.
If you think about
That's
it,
why I say
because I'm
Christianity
a
is a
pastor.
personal thing.
yeah, then your own personal
Believe,
relationship
you know,
with God,
so
belief,
you
want to
on
put it
somebody
on
else.
somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
Because now, if you look at it, why is it that the impact of the culture shock?
Yeah.
What's that in Nigeria? You have to do what's before
You have
the
to-
prayers is answered.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're just like, God, I'm here before
I need the
you.
finest
Here
gold
again.
I need everything. I just want you to do it for
and
me.
everything that happens
And
for
just
you.
maybe be nice to people and
Just be moral.
moral.
Yeah. Good
Morally
morals.
That's the
grounded.
word.
Be ethical.
And
Yeah.
God answers your prayer.
Yeah.
So that, you see, so it's
Yeah.
not about, it's just,
The culture that's been infused.
our culture is so crazy, man.
You know what's funny, Duchess? We actually have an episode that is actually for religion.
You guys should have called me.
Don't worry. Third season, we have
We're
a
actually going
surprise.
to call you.
Third season, we will do what? Call you.
Digging we done.
You know, guess this. So my final question before I let Wilson take the mantle. I have a question. Like, what is that culture shock that's like, if I sand you, if you bring that thing close to me, that give you that reaction? Like, what the fuck? That like what the fuck reaction?
I don't want to see. We want to keep it real.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep it real.
Oh yes, I would say I don't have any
Mm.
because when I came to this country, I am someone that like to experience stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave myself to the experience.
To an experiment for you.
I've pooped on someone.
Ooh.
Ah,
Okay, go
I've
on.
done so many shit, and instead of being shocked, I'm just more curious. Like, what's the next
wanna
thing
do
you
more.
wanna do?
I think life
Like
your
I've dated a lot of white
she made
men. I've been
lemonade
on
from
the
that
ranch.
lemon.
Do you know that in Toronto, there's an island here that rich people have? Like, we had to take it's not even airplane. We took water plane to just go do an
orgy.
okay.
Wait, here in this city? In this city.
So I feel like I don't have it at this point. I've seen a lot.
Yeah.
And you've
I'm
done.
not scared.
And you've done a
And
lot.
you've done a lot.
And I've done a lot. So I just
But
want
what's
to
the
see
extreme
more.
for you? What's that thing that you say?
What is the
that's-
point you say this is too much?
Oh,
Do you have a boundary?
Oh. A lot of people want to die in this country and they want you to do it. So that's not extreme.
Sorry, I don't understand. Why it's like
There are people that want you to kill them.
Yeah. That's the truth.
Let's
Because I
take
don't
their
want to go to
life.
jail.
I know, don't
Yeah.
refer them to therapy.
I just tell, literally, I'm like, you need help.
They need help.
no, they need help.
But I say it in a good way because maybe they know they're sealed.
Exactly.
You need the money.
I'm
You
like,
still need the money.
babe, you need help. You need help, okay?
Oh my.
I'm not the girl for you.
Oh my.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
people are
And is that
extreme.
white people?
In the culture in Canada, I feel like not I feel like it's the real thing.
Yeah.
The country is mostly cold, and a lot of people are going through mental health, depression and everything.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, some people turn their pain into pleasure.
I see.
There are so many women and men in this country that have money. They think people are not broke. There are some people that have money that they're just bored. And
Right.
they
You want
go
to just accept.
work. For example, there's so many people that have money. Okay, for example, let's say you have a friend that's a medical doctor.
Yeah.
He has a condo. He pays the same amount for the condo because nobody wants to have a change in this in this country is not something that people really
take
do.
lightly. Yeah.
You can be in the same house for the next 15 years.
Yeah.
You pay the same rent. You pay the same bills, but your income is increasing because you have a good job.
Yes.
And
So they say a lot. Always exercise their money.
so how do you want to exercise your money? Because a lot of men in this country don't want a girlfriend. That's why you see a lot of men are single because we have issues. I'm one of them. I'm a girl. We have issues. We like money. We have issues. So
you would say you're not a feminist?
I'm not a feminist. I'm not. I say that I'm a realist. I'm not a feminist.
Or do you think feminism is like problematic?
Do whatever you want to do. If you're a
No
feminist
concern
and
you.
come near me and you talk shit, I will slap you. I like money. I like boys. I like men giving me money.
You like women giving you money too? Oh, gender.
But the thing is, when it comes to women, I give money.
You give women. You hear it here first, Duchess. Pricilla, she
Come
gives
to her,
women
she will
money.
give
So
you
when
money.
you need money, you're a woman, you're into women.
No,
she will give you
I don't want
money.
a girlfriend right now. You guys are stressful.
Oh, no, she's married.
Oh, shit.
No. If you wanna,
Oh, not
I
stop you
have a
from doing
nice
those
thing
things.
strap on, but relationship, no.
Okay. Whoa, we are going there. I love it.
Okay.
So bring us.
Let's go back.
No, before you go, like, I
Let's-
want to know what is that one thing that, the culture that you were like, what the fuck? I cannot do this. Like, this is not good for me, or something that, what is that culture in Canada that you're like, no, this is not funny?
Which brings me to the other episode we had, open relationship. It's
Right.
a culture in Canada.
Mm.
Everybody wants to be open. Everybody don't want to be committed. Like when I came to this country, I had like the dating scene I was like, that's why people do it.
Get it away from me.
Everybody's like nobody wants
No,
to. That's why I
because
said
back
nobody
in-
wants to date.
No, back in Nigeria, like if you're in love, you're in love. You want to stay locked in.
Just collect
But
money.
right,
Why
no,
you say
even-
must
no,
love?
Even with the money thing, in this country, you can see someone that will love you, but they will like, and maybe you're giving them what they want, but they're like, oh, I still have to go outside.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm like,
that one,
what's
yeah.
the point?
I agree with you.
So it
Yeah.
is that's open.
But my
I'm
man,
like,
if they boy you well, I will leave the marriage.
but you,
mad?
so you can imagine.
You
You
if he
can-
wants to,
you can
if he
actually-
wants to include
you can
himself.
actually-
No, if he wants to include himself,
Like in a
Wait,
Well, don't you think that's double standard? Though?
in a threesome. No, don't
take it
include.
back.
My husband is pastor.
Let's dial it back. Wait.
Oh yeah, you ask a
Okay, I know you're very vibrant, you're very jovial, you're very, you're out there.
I love you, my God.
First off, let me ask a question. Sorry. Looking at your personality, was there any time like you felt lonely around people? Because I mean, we can see as okay, this Duchess,
Especially in this
this
country.
obvious, on your TikTok. Because to be honest, when I came to this country in 2022, I was going through Instagram, TikTok, and I said, hope this babe will not get filter for mouth. She just they yarn everything and anything, and I followed her and became friends. So I'm like, was there any or are there any points where you feel lonely around people?
Yeah, a lot of time.
Oh my God.
For example, I don't go out. I'm always in my house. If the only thing that takes me out is stuff like this,
Yeah.
or I have to make money, or if you don't pay me to come out, or I have to go get groceries or whatever, I want to go dinner.
Essentials, yeah.
If not, I don't go out because I feel like I have a very big personality, and a lot of people. One thing is the sky is big for all of us.
Everybody's
to
still
fly.
shine, yeah.
True.
Do your thing, let me do my thing.
Mhm.
But I understand why my personality is gonna bother people.
Mm.
So when I
So you
go
like to stay
out,
away.
people already
Do you have an
Judge
already
you.
like preconceived notion
Duchess
about
is
you?
gonna do the Duchess.
Yeah.
Like then why did you invite me out if
exactly.
you want me? So when I go out and I start trying to, the thing is, for example, let's say I go to a birthday party.
Yes.
The first thing I always think about is when I get inside the hall or wherever they're doing a party, I always try to figure out, okay, where is the corner? Because I know myself, I want to make a video.
Right.
I always want to find a corner. I just
So you
want to
can be by yourself.
myself. Because I know when I make video in front of people,
They want to
it's every time you're gonna see. Even if you check people behind, you're gonna see eye
smart
rolling.
faces.
Yeah.
Yes. I had a
I
video
don't
with us
see
like
you.
that.
I don't see you.
When I be that
I know
day
they
went
see you
for-
in the words of
but we're
Bobrisky.
dancing. Just me. Let's continue.
In the words of Bobrisky, I don't see you. I don't see you.
I don't want people when the video goes out, because sometimes I don't even watch the video. I just post it because I like it.
Yeah.
And all these people, maybe they are someone that somebody knows. They start eating, you know what I mean? And I'll be like, okay, maybe I should just. So most time just by myself. And people think, oh, and also that's why I smoke a lot. People think when I smoke, I'm very no. When I smoke, I just
Just
chill,
chill
calms
out
you
and
down.
relax
calms me
and
down.
everything.
I'm just by myself because let me just be by myself. And I love myself to the core.
Oh, of
And
course.
I
You're
know how
speaking
to
my
make
language.
myself
happy.
like-
Happy.
I love that. I can
definitely.
entertain myself. So why
I-
won't I like the Lord?
You know, to
Exactly.
your point, Duchess, there's a saying that the people that are the liveliest people are actually the loneliest people. Because they
know how to keep themselves happy.
Yes,
Like, make
and
themselves happy.
because
Just like that.
I love myself to the point that a lot of people around me don't give me the love I expect.
they
So
don't
it's just like,
reciprocate.
bye,
It's
bitch.
just me.
Like even for example, my best friend right now, we're not talking,
Mhm.
and the reason we're not talking is because I needed attention for something. I'm someone I don't know. I don't need your attention, but you were sick. I get it, bitch. You're gonna be sick another time. Since you didn't give me the love I want at that time, you're still
says
gonna be
you
sick
still be
because
sick.
you're not dead. Let's keep it real. You're still gonna be sick. You're still gonna have flu. You're still gonna have whatever you have.
What if you can
Sick.
talk?
But the bitch didn't come to my wedding, and I didn't. I didn't.
What if he doesn't want to get you
I didn't even invite 5 people to my wedding.
That is the toothpick I want to pick with you. But let's skip it.
Imagine how close we are.
Let's
Did I
keep-
invite you?
Let's skip it for another day.
Oh, now I remember why you're mad at me.
Actually, yeah.
So I want to just be the devil's advocate for your friend. What if he just thought that he doesn't want to get people sick at the wedding? And
Fuck you, bitch.
But did he communicate? Did
I
he
don't care.
communicate?
did he communicate
care.
to you?
I don't care.
Oh, you didn't open the
I
door?
actually don't care. If you're gonna die, die. Come
Oh
to my
my
wedding.
god, that's your best friend.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a lot of friends. That's why I have a lonely life. Because to be my friend or to be around me, it takes a lot of work. I'm different.
Right.
I'm a book to be
Because
studied.
you know what you give.
You
So
understand?
You expect.
I'm someone that I'll kill myself for someone I love.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I will. That is
No,
nothing
don't
to
kill
me.
yourself, Joe.
I like if you're dying, come true for me. I don't care.
Hmm.
So if you can't come true for me when you're dying, I don't care whatever you've done for me before. And that's when people used to hold on whatever something and fuck you and the thing you done. in the past.
Duchess,
I
I
feel
just
like
want
for Duchess on his too is human.
This-
To forgive
is no but. So forgive is not hard. You know something? I'm that kind of person that I give so much of myself. I overcompensate a lot, and then I don't get the same energy. It took me a while. I think it was one day someone sat me down and told me that I think we are different people, and I think I had this conversation with Isaiah the other day. You give a lot of yourself because that is what you are. Like that's the aura that you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. On earth.
That's
Like,
yeah,
Sometimes
What?
you're a giver. You're not supposed to be a taker, and I've come to terms with that.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
no, like
I'm a giver and I'm also a taker.
yeah, so
I will give and I
I
will
will
take.
take you too.
so that means you are
I would-
versatile.
Very
Yes, very versatile.
very versatile.
Very vast.
I will give and I will take. And I expect
Period.
to take. I'm
But
sorry.
I come to that realization that I'm.
That's why you see me. I don't like if I'm if you're going to be my friend, I expect like once. That's why if I'm giving you something or I expect
Return.
it from you, and if I'm not getting it, I'm reducing my own.
Yes.
Because I don't. Yes.
You
If I'm not,
you have to
you can call me
reduce by.
properly.
Yeah.
If I'm not
I
getting
don't
the
give-
same.
You have to
I will
reduce.
reduce.
See, I don't
Because
give
I don't
second
want-
chances.
I
I
don't
don't
want-
give third chances.
Let's move on to the dilemma.
We'll-
Anyways, yeah,
what
let's
do you
move
have
to the
for us?
dilemmas for today? So you guys sent us your dilemmas.
Mhm.
Okay, what's this one? First of all, this one came with a cry for help. Help me, I'm depressed. That was what this one came with. Help me, I'm depressed, they said. I brought my I said it again. That should always make sure
Your English is
tenses
great.
are correct.
Okay.
You said I brought my finance. Actually, my fiancé.
Oh, yeah, agreed.
I brought my fiancé in from Ghana to Canada.
I know where
haven't
this is
seen
going.
her since she entered the country in October. Yay. Report to RCC. First of all, okay. I only, yes, I report to immigration.
Yes.
The person I carried you is that you've not,
You
where
know
you
what
go.
can see me, where you can do it.
Just report. I only got a text after waiting for her the whole day at the airport with a welcome Canada sign. Bitch,
I can't just imagine what that is. Welcome to Canada, and then no one shows up. My God.
say, sorry, I can't do this anymore.
Oh my God. After she entered the country?
That's crazy.
On 2nd of January, she posted her engagement on Facebook to a white man. He said, Charlie.
Wait.
Maya just
You
started.
finish reading it. I need to connect some dots. Finish it.
Even like say,
Oh, you know the person?
No, I'm just connecting dots. Do you finish reading?
You said you have everyone's profile in this
He
country.
said on the 2nd of January, she posted on her engagement on Facebook to a white man. Charlie, my hair just started bad, man. It really started bad for you. Like, you brought someone from Ghana. And Ghanaians.
Oga, my husband is Ghana.
Even though they go collect.
Nigerians. First of all, wait. Think about it. First of all, how did you bring the person here?
Maybe PR, like they filed for them.
Maybe it's PR.
No. If you file for him, the person cannot be engaged to someone else.
Actually,
Wait.
for 2 years, yeah.
Yeah, so one thing I'll also say, your own part is reporting the person to the
IRCC.
See,
if
person where I
you feel
carry
bad,
yeah.
report. By the end of the day,
But I feel like it's not going to because except if it's PR. But if
me, I am a bad girl. We give my own advice.
Let her give her advice.
okay, yeah.
My own is, you are a vessel, an instrument to be used. They've used you. Move on.
I have been used to.
No, but hold on. Like, wait. First of all.
And this just happened recently, like January 2nd.
Yes.
This
So-
is
Because it came in December.
Yeah. This is
No,
very recent.
Very
tea.
recent. The recent tea.
see. Anyway, it's two ways. If you are engaged to this person, according to Canada law, you cannot be married to two people at
At the same time.
At the same
So
time.
just go report.
No, I
this
think
person.
no engagement.
But also,
the
there are
person-
also other ways to consider. See, it might just be say the person
Give her money.
Oh.
Or maybe
No,
support
it
her,
might
give her
just be
money.
sponsor
Yeah,
letter.
maybe it's over.
No, it might not even be money. There's I have, that's why I say I have so many cases like this on my table for allegedly like this. And I will do investigation. Because at the end of the day, it's letter.
Zero.
If you give somebody letter, yeah, the government is a way to support the person
To come.
Yeah.
to come. See, for example, I had my friend, in case you see this thing, I remember sharing this. One guy give one of my friend spousal visa
to come to Canada.
paper to get visa to come to Canada. When he came, he said that the girl has a bad attitude and she smells.
Mm.
Are you going to force the guy to be there? At the end of the day, it's not filing.
But this one, they never see each other.
My dear, may they not see each
They
other.
never see each
Sometimes
other.
you're a vessel of testimony.
Actually, to be honest, because if you brought someone from Ghana to
Yeah.
Canada, that person just used you.
And now, that's why I say it's a
Then
vessel of testimony.
could never
But if you
take
feel
it.
bad, goes to immigration.
But can you imagine if?
Oh, guy, if it's me, I will run away too.
Well, can you imagine me at the airport carrying "Welcome to Canada"? Nobody
But the
never
thing is
shows
that
up.
this
That
happened-
is insane.
This happened in December, and then she got engaged in January.
January
meaning
2nd.
The white man was already there for her.
I think
I
so.
understand
Like,
where
they're
you're
already
coming
talking.
from, but me, I'm
It was an
talking
instrument.
as a girl. It's a instrument of.
But that's crazy. I mean, why?
what is?
Why did the white man not do it for her?
No. What if it was the white man that actually brought her
No.
here?
This one
What
says,
if?
I
What
brought
if? There's all what if? What if? What if is the guy still that brought her in?
And it's just an
See,
instrument.
it's as a girl, it's normal. We
Can you
we
do that?
never-
But can you do that?
She
Like,
can absolutely do
I will
that.
do that.
No, I just knew she.
I will do that. See, for example, white people are not that gullible as people think they are.
No.
actually, they are really smart.
They're smart.
Yes.
And
I mean,
if you
they
want to be with a rich
colonized
white man, never put paper in front of him.
Yes.
Unless it's those one that comes, those one that used to travel
travel to
come and-
Nigeria.
If
Yes.
it's not those ones, if paper
The
is
first
out
thing
of
I
it,
hear.
they will.
They return.
So, what a girl way smart. We don't use that one. I want boy. I want things. Now I know. Now,
So
now
she
I,
used him to go and meet the white man.
yeah. Now I know what when wait, I
So
married
they've
a
been
Ghanaian.
talking things.
And when I asked before we got married, I was like, why didn't you get married to your fellow Ghanaian?
Ghanaian.
And he was like,
They're gullible.
Ghanaian girls. No, he said Ghanaian girls
They're
are not
smart.
nice.
I was
So
like,
that means
that
we
lady,
are
I said
smart,
that
but we are
lady
still
is
nice.
evil.
But they are not nice.
There's some guy name is Atta.
Evil girl.
Hey, Jesus.
By the way, Asa is one of the sweetest people in the world. Though she's Ghanaian, she's my younger sister.
Those Ghanaian people are very smart but very demure. So you will not know that
Yeah.
they're
Like green snake under a green grass. Pretender.
That is it. So basically, I get what you're saying. So she probably has had this white man.
then use
Then-
him
and
to
then-
get
and
you.
then the white man
Because he
could not
doesn't want to
come.
trouble. Maybe he doesn't know. Like,
Trouble the white man with paper.
you understand?
Excuse me, man.
Charlie, they used you.
Charlie, you never had chance. They used you.
They didn't even say they should even come and meet you at home.
If you have any opportunity of anybody to bring you up abroad, whatever the
Use
situation,
it.
use it.
Oh my God.
But I really love this girl guts though. Like from the airport, you just piang.
Yeah, mind though.
You know even
And
say
the-
you
and
go.
the-
You people say
He probably
see
the
first.
wrong time for the flight. He probably even
That's
bought the
the
flight
next
ticket.
And they said he was waiting. At
He
the
probably
airport.
bought the flight ticket.
Yeah,
too.
next question. Let's see next question.
No, he just said that the year started bad for him. He really started bad for you. Actually.
He really started bad for
But
you.
maybe.
I mean, I don't know how you can move on from this.
Anyways,
But I mean, if you want to report, you can report to IRCC. But there's nothing you can do.
there's nothing
actually.
you can actually do.
Yeah, because you're not married.
yeah, you're not married.
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not like if
And it's not like
It's just an
it's not like-
engagement.
Yes. And it's
Even
even
the-
virtual
they are not married
engagement.
He
together,
probably
so-
sponsored that, like, oh, I'll pay for your
Your flight tickets or
I'll pay for
your visa processes
and
like that.
the
And
things-
that
That one
was
don't
it.
go. Oh,
I think you can own
You
it.
don't go.
But I feel like Ghanaians, anyways,
Don't profile Ghanaians now.
I know. I'm just
Ghanaians
saying,
will love you,
Ghanaians
but
are
at the end of the
actually...
day, God will punish you.
Anyways,
Because you could have seen the signs from the
Yeah,
beginning,
you-
but they want to be like, oh yeah, you're bringing this girl. You're bringing
and
this...
I think also that's because it's so hard to find a partner here in Canada. So when they find someone
That's what I'm
abroad,
saying
they, in their home
That
country,
now
they
when I
bring
come
them.
this
But there are
country,
still
I
some
come
nice
this
guys
open
here.
rela-
Oh. My guy was single when I met him. Next question, Vic.
Anyways,
We are done with
that
this
we are
episode.
done with this.
With the
part.
dilemmas
We are
for
done
this
with it.
one. We're going to do that one very
ready,
soon.
Because,
We're going to let off steam.
We are going to let us steam. So this is a segment where you say something that is pissing you off right now. Like for just go like maybe you can say the BBL
Go
is
all
fake.
out.
Go all out. Give us the gist.
Like something
okay,
that...
so my life is a movie. This morning,
Which episode we did?
this morning,
This one is VT.
Richie, this is
What's that song again?
Begin
Begin
with
Duchess.
So this morning, the cops came to my house
Oh, I'm
because this girl that's so jealous of me
Oh.
and thought that I fucked a man called the cops on me saying,
Hold on. People still do that.
that's why I want to say.
What did she...
As she said it, that I'm like,
What did she tell the cop that, oh, someone
Once-
snatched my man?
no,
Go-
she
go-
told the cops that I was making
One
a video
hot
about her. But what I'm gonna tell you is, it's been 2026.
On her show,
You
Kylie.
need healing.
Nah. She said she healed.
Go to therapy.
Wait, follow-up question. Did you actually fuck the knee?
Your man is not that cute enough.
Digging deep with Duchess. Digging deep with
Your man doesn't have that money.
Does this lady have a name?
was shit.
Hey, I better go.
Does she have a name?
She's very, very dangerous.
Hey, you know, say they carry
So we are
police
not,
for
we are
they
not
come
mentioning
meet us.
names.
Allegedly.
But the thing is, anything I'm on, they come watch. So I know you're gonna watch this. I just wanna let you know that if you're so mad, I never fucked your man. He's not cute enough. He doesn't have money enough. And also, you need healing. Stop fighting people. Remember, I beat you up. You do shit, I'll beat you up without losing a fucking nail.
Love it.
I'm married now. Respect my marriage,
Okay.
and that's it.
Period. She said, all the single ladies.
That letter team was very calm.
It was
but
calm.
you carry words.
He's weak.
It was a warning sign.
When the one
Was a warning.
I'm going to beat you again.
This one where I just talk, yeah. Put it as a clipper. Toronto is about to scatter. Everybody in Toronto know what I'm talking about.
Now she has given us social media. That is why we are hoping to grab Duchess for a third season. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, somebody.
Somebody. So that was hot. So what's your latest thing?
You first go.
No, you go.
I'm still trying to process what
You
she said.
go. You go.
Yeah, you're Nigerian, right? Of course. was in Nigeria, right? You said you're Nigeria.
How
of
was
course.
last December for you? Was it? Did he give?
I didn't go to
No, like what
in
what you
this
saw
city.
online. No,
No,
like
what I saw
30
online
December in Nigeria.
in Nigeria. No,
It was really dry.
was
I feel
really,
like they actually like.
it was so forced.
Yes.
Everybody was in Nigeria. I actually had my flight booked, but I had to cancel my flight.
Why?
Yeah, because everything, there were so many events. Everything was just so packed. I was like, too much. It's overwhelming.
It was overwhelming. Yeah.
So,
And everything was people were trying to force like the
I
fun
feel like
out
there's
of
more
it.
fun right now.
Yeah.
There's
Right
a lot
now,
of things to watch
exactly.
today, tomorrow. But December, too many things to keep up with. So, yeah.
Is that your
Yeah, because last 30 December, he didn't get. He was giving
But
force.
guess what?
He was
Most of
giving-
all the airline are sold out for December to Nigeria.
No, they can't.
For
Nah,
2026.
no, but that's bullshit because there's no way an airline will bring that ticket for December now. Actually,
It's out.
because they will still want. No, that's regardless. I feel like that was just for that day. If you go back now, you will see more airlines
I
that are
guess
available.
so. I've not checked.
But
Though. I'm not planning to go.
2025 December did not give at all. It was
right?
It was forced.
It was fast.
giving. Let's
I want to be in Lagos. I want to be in Lagos.
let's show
It was
people that
crowded.
we,
The
that
thing
we are
is,
going
most of my
out.
friends that traveled last year, when they traveled, all of them extended their flight, but everybody came back.
because it was just
It
there.
was just there.
There was no
It
activity
was
like
not-
that.
There was no new.
It wasn't like 24
We all know,
December. What they're going to do
24
was lit.
I wish I went. I say it was fucking lit.
I was
But
like,
then it's like,
because funny thing, from December beginning, I felt FOMO.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh, people are traveling. What am I doing here? But end, I'm like,
and also
it was
most people
dry.
Deported. They were deported.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duchess.
I like that, Leo. See this guy, boo, on camera.
Sorry, I forgot. What's the person?
A lot of people were deported.
Yeah, I think from the US.
US,
and
Canada
and
too.
Canada also. I think I saw it online.
So that is why it was so crowded.
Some hosts allegedly that are not saying, oh, that's my allegedly in the court tomorrow. I have my allegedly in the Some hosts that are not saying they deport them here, allegedly.
Wow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Anyways, enough of that.
Yeah, that's
So
my
I think my own let us thing is, see, if you are not this color, this black, if you're not black, please bath. Take a shower. It will be it's just 20 minutes max.
Bismillah. They say when they smell, when they smell, and use sponge.
Use
But it's not.
Don't
It's
use
not even.
cloth to bath.
Is that's general actually.
Don't use fabric.
It's not even about the color, like skin color.
No,
Both
it
black
is
and
so-
white,
they
bath fast.
Actually, now them sham.
It is so.
But
You know,
also
now when I
in
did
black
Nigeria,
people,
you
sorry,
gonna see-
Jamaicans.
Jamaicans don't bath too.
And also, Jamaican, when you want to
Isaiah has collected like 5 strays today.
put down your prick, you know you're not circumcised.
Yeah.
Put it down and wash it.
No, let's leave clock that one too. As a man, why are you not circumcised?
No, now
No, we understand that people are
that's a
culture. That's
cultural
why I say
thing.
for black
Yeah.
people, Jamaicans.
Yeah, Jamaicans, yeah.
My own is, I understand
Oh,
if
no,
you're
let me
not,
speak
but
it.
draw the thing down and wash it. I don't want to be saying black. Okay, I've given my life to Jesus. I want to fuck my man. For the other girls out there,
Wait, I'm God.
No, it's a cultural thing actually.
So
Some are
it's
not
a cultural
circumcised.
thing.
Yeah.
You learn every
Some
day.
cultures are not circumcised.
they're not
Yes.
circumcised.
I feel like mostly
One
Nigeria. I feel like
bath, wash
mostly.
your prick, and also your ass crack. All those girls, they'll be doing doggy. You'll be seeing washing your ass crack. Wash your ass crack. Please. Thank you.
Just in case you want to, do you eat ass?
Yeah, I do. I eat pussy. Why would I eat ass?
Wow.
I lick balls.
There is a lot to unpack.
I lick dick. I do.
Yay! Okay.
Holy spirits.
Well,
You ain't not put that.
I just feel like I needed to say that because when you be on the TTC on the train, the 2 people next to you, they're smelling
People
like
dey
shit.
gbag.
Like just take a bath.
But
You know
but
what?
Apart from
you know
that
what
one
you do
though.
next time, buy ants pits
And spray it on
and
them.
be spraying it.
That is invasion of privacy.
No, I will spray.
But I don't know.
Yay!
I feel like wait, hold
I'm going to
on.
do like wow, blah.
Hmm.
You don't say it's just
Even right now that we are even talking about, we are currently in winter.
now they fear too much. No, they fear. I will spray you. Why you smell? Are we? If you, don't
And
go out
then-
this way. This is why I don't. This is why I don't press.
talking about culture shock, another culture shock that actually that kept me gagged was when I came to this country. I couldn't hear allergic to perfume.
Oh, yeah.
Nigeria, we
No,
not
there's so many
allergic
people
to
that are
no,
allergic.
sometimes
No.
even me, sir, some
Yeah,
things
yeah.
that I will have some rash.
That's what
on
is
my
wrong.
armpits.
That's wrong with your country. They don't acknowledge allergies.
This is not nice.
So you did not need it.
Then use perfume oil. Use perfume oil. Use perfume oil.
No, in workplaces, let me spray perfume. Now, but there is like a
No,
written
there's
rule.
perfume oil. There's Arabian. See, sometimes when
Let's
you
spray
put
something.
that,
No, you see.
I have
See, it's not
when I
even-
shave.
no,
Yeah.
I have
You know
as
why
well.
I
You can use
said
oil, put it on
to
your
just
yeah.
See, it's
like
not about
the-
that one, Joyce. It's not,
I know what you're
it's
talking
not
about,
about-
'cause even
see,
in record
so
school-
you know,
like Indian people. I get you. They are like
to pep. Do you understand?
So, India, I'm not
See,
sorry. Sorry,
those
not
on the-
sorry.
those
Ah,
on the- those on the,
Stop spitting at the most. Use perfume. Use body spray. Take this. This boy is frustrated from your smell.
See, it's not even perfume safe. So one time like that. So you know, fabric softener, he has a smell.
Yeah.
So I went into a place and then someone was like, "Oh, I can't come close to you because of the." I'm like, "This is fabric softener. I don't spray perfume."
Godliness is less to cleanliness.
Only-
I
no,
like to
cleanliness
talk
is less
because
to
some people are
godliness.
just dirty.
Yeah, that's
That's
I
why
hear
it's
what
good.
you're
Tell
saying.
them to shower.
Yeah, just take a shower. Like,
Please shower.
why we on this topic? All of
I
you.
shower before I came today. Shower.
Why we on this topic?
No
All
matter,
of you.
no matter the weather, both winter, spring.
No, I even want to say something.
Winter,
to
you can
that
do 2 days for shower. Every 2 days for shower.
If bath every day.
Actually, every day.
Why we are on this topic? Because we are in winter.
Your
a lot of
memory
people-
glands is pouring
See,
out sweat.
sometimes you cannot lie. Sometimes
Yeah.
I don't go out. Sometimes
Yeah.
2 days. But let him on more than 2 days.
Also, I also want to make a point. Why we're on this point? Because we're in winter, people brought out their jackets and it stinks.
Wash your
They don't
jacket.
wash winter jackets.
Wash your jackets.
winter
They
jacket.
don't wash winter jackets.
Wash your
I'm like,
winter jacket.
thick Canada
Bring
Goose
it
jacket.
out in
It's
summer.
a yearly thing for them. Oh.
After they don't even wash it even yearly. Some of now, I asked a girl. I asked her. There was a day because I'm very, very inquisitive. I'll ask you question. Why are you smelling? I do it a lot. People that went to film school with me know this. I'll ask. I'm very inquisitive. I'll ask. Like,
What's your zodiac?
I'm Aquarius. February Aquarius. It's us. We don't have baskets. We have baskets.
No, yeah.
So
I like them, but
yeah, we are very protective of people that love. So you need to
my
like me
ex that I really, really love was Aquarius, but the boy did not propose. Sorry, my husband.
around.
He said,
Imagine after this episode, your husband says,
He said-
"Yeah, it's a
He's
divorce."
very chill.
I know.
Divorce.
He's a
for-
pastor.
He's inside here, unless I lose him.
Really?
Wow.
Okay. But I have
As I was
If
saying,
you like say this episode, don't go ahead.
as I was saying before we close,
Russian is like,
as I was saying, like, I asked her, like, "Do you wash?" She said, "No, I've not washed my winter suits for like 15 years."
they
now."
be like this. I don't.
15
Yes,
years.
15
is
years.
a lie.
Some people
No,
don't see.
it's a
This
lie.
is real.
Is a
Do you know
lie.
that the last even before I didn't
You've been
watch-
smelling
I watched
Maggi
my
Before Miss I
winter
never for don't
jacket
press finish.
until it was winter again. Do you know I even wore it for a few days? So I could believe because I even wore it for a few days. I
No,
was like,
15 years.
wait, I know wash out
15
from
years.
now.
We
see people.
Because you just wear it in one
Yes.
season.
No, but regardless, 15 years is the
Once
last.
you see
once
the-
winter is done,
Oh, some people will be smelling that you can't smell it. On
Yes.
they can't
Until
smell
they
themselves.
open the jackets.
You should
They
listen.
can't. Yes.
All those
people
people
cannot
living
smell
in
themselves.
fish.
15.
They will have a sticky.
She said,
People living in
Oh my
fish.
God.
They will smell it. Maggi. They will be smelling
Garlic powder.
garlic. And Brampton.
Of course.
Brampton will be smelling
Kuma
turmeric. Wash your jacket, okay?
So wash your jacket. So let's bring it to close. So we have this question that we ask our guest. So there is this song by Olivia Dean that says it hurts, like, imagine hurting me, that is your partner, and hurting your friend. Now talk more of someone that's
The
your partner.
partner.
So what do you think is going to hurt you more? You hurting your friend or you hurting your partner? Which one is going to hurt you more?
As a married
Friends.
person. People are, yeah, friend. Give me five.
Give it to
five.
me. To give it to me. Give me.
Why? Because that's your friend.
Yeah.
Like for me, I keep friendship really tight. Like I don't have to be friends with my husband.
So for your husband, I don't care. Is if
Oh, guys, my second marriage, third time is a charm.
okay.
Well,
See,
Mm.
the way I talk is so nonchalant that it's gonna feel like, oh, I don't love my marriage,
Yeah.
I don't cherish my marriage. I do,
but that I don't really get hurt by a relationship. I get
like
more
being
hurt
there
by friendship.
friends. Yeah.
Because there's so many things you don't want to tell your partner, but you tell your friend. Then if your friend, imagine you're telling your friend your secret. That's why, remember that fight I gave someone gave online for TikTok? That's why it really hurt me so much. I don't care.
Yeah, I saw the fight.
Because that's my friend. I tell you some shit.
The one that was your manager, right?
You are updated.
No, I follow you on TikTok.
Yeah, that one.
And I what do you know what that day when we were giving story time on live, I was taking my shower and I had my phone.
This podcast is going to go very. Don't talk about this. This thing is going to, because everybody
No, because when I listen to you, I'm like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. What she did absolutely made no sense.
Yeah, that's why friendship, because
It will hurt you
I'm
more.
someone that I value friendship so much.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still mad about my best friend for not coming to my
Oh,
wedding.
I see.
Oh,
that
yeah.
makes sense.
Okay, of course. Yeah,
I'm still gonna talk to him. Like,
Same here also. Friends also
I
help
was
me
born
more.
now, guy. The thing, I feel like him said might be like, Duchess, she might change husband next week. I'm sick. I should not go.
You go for another. I'll
You
go,
go
for
for
another.
another-
again.
So it's like that.
Well,
But I would take my friendship more.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Duchess, for coming.
Thank you for having
this was literally my favorite.
Actually,
I mean, this is the first episode. I'm hoping you're gonna come back for a second episode this season. But thank you so much for out of your busy schedule. We know like you're everywhere.
so busy.
And also congrats on your new film that you're gonna be part of. I'm so proud of you and congratulations
Clap for yourself.
on everything.
I don't want to be too excited yet.
So yeah, this is gonna be the end of the episode. Thank you guys for sticking with us. If you have dilemmas that you want to share with us, you can share with us anonymously using the link in our bio. If you want to send to us for us to see, you can send it to us to our Gmail at kindlyunfiltered@gmail.com, and then we will see you next week.
to see.
This is Kindly Unfiltered.
We will drag. We will shade. Who are we gonna say? This is Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered. Kindly Unfiltered.